Welcome to Sweethearts or Rivals. I'm Charla.
I'm Justin.
What are we doing today?
Today we are going to be talking about Nala Jenkins.
She got to level up.
Yeah.
So I'll let you talk about how many levels and all that stuff.
Okay. So we're using a milestone type progression, and it's been a lot of episodes since Nala has leveled up, and she accepted a pact with a shadow dragon.
A smoke dragon.
Smoke dragon. So instead of just going up one level, it's going to be 2.
Okay.
So now you're level
7.
7.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she had a choice to go with the smoke dragon guy, or just continue on regular barbarian, or she could have multi-classed, whatever.
Yep.
But, like, out of character, I'm like, well, it would be really handy for her to have some spells. Like, it would more round her character a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of did influence my decision, but also in character. Like I said in the last episode, well, she's entering into a pact with this vindictorious smoke dragon.
Yep.
At some point, she feels like she will be powerful enough that she will be on the same, like, an even playing field with him. So that, oh, I'm going to do these things for you, and you do these things for me, and then, like, we're even.
There you go.
And then we'll just go our separate ways. So I don't think she really understands either what she's getting into in character.
Awesome.
So, but also she feels like the power that she'll get from, like, this little bit of magic is going to help her be a better hero.
There you go.
Also.
Cool.
Out of character, I'm a little worried that she will not be quite as heroic.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know, it was a hard decision.
So you took both of your new levels as Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And instead of the Warlock options that are available, Vindictorious is kind of his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that is your patron. You have your magic flowing to you from him.
Smoke magic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So instead of the Fiend or the Fae or the Great Old One or any of those, you have this new pact. So your special ability that comes from your patron, because he takes the form of a Shadar Kai, you have the racial ability of a Shadar Kai. As a bonus action, once per day, you can teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
And then you are, instead of ghostly and insubstantial, you're more shadowy and insubstantial, and you have resistance to all damage until the start of your next turn. That's
pretty good.
And you can actually, added this on, because I'm awesome, you can spend a spell slot to use it as well, almost like a souped up Misty Step that you can cast whenever you want for a spell slot.
Which is handy, because technically it's just a party of 2, so.
Yeah. Also, another thing to note, for those of you who are like really keyed into the rules, as mentioned multiple times, Nala doesn't have that much strength without the gauntlets.
Right.
What's your strength? 6? Yeah. So technically, by the rules, you're not allowed to multi-class.
Oh, right. Right, because she's a barbarian.
Right. You need to have a 13 in your strength minimum to multi-class.
That's right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. But
luckily it's homebrew.
Exactly. It's homebrew, and it makes sense. Vindictorious is like, here is magic. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I'm
your strength isn't going to... Yeah,
for you.
Exactly, yeah. And your charisma is high enough that, other than the little strength thing, that little thing, you have enough charisma that you can be a warlock.
But I mean, not to put ideas in your head, but if she ever did lose the gauntlets, she probably would lose her access to the warlock stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Something just
to keep
like
in mind.
Technical rules or something.
That'd be awful.
That would be awful.
Your strength would be gone.
Yeah.
Warlock power's gone.
Yeah, she'd just be a thief. That would be it.
And then not a very effective barbarian because your strength is gone. You can't even lift the sword.
Right.
Wow. Well, now I know your weak spot.
A gun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So now you got to keep your patron Vindictorious happy. Or there might be trouble there.
Well, Nala thinks she can keep anyone happy.
True.
So in her delusional world, there's not going to be any problem there.
And you got to keep the gauntlets happy.
Right.
Because your gauntlets are sentient and they want certain things.
Right.
Which they can't actually say, do this,
Right.
But hopefully you're starting to get a little bit of sense of what they like and what they don't like.
They like craziness, which
Sort
luckily
of.
Nala's crazy.
Close.
Like, yeah, she is. Anyway.
Yeah. So you got 2 levels of Warlock.
Mm-hmm. So unfortunately, they only have D8s for hit dice. So I got 5 plus my Constitution modifier twice.
Yep.
Which is 14 more hit points.
Yeah.
That's it. And then from the Warlock table, I get the first 2. So I'm going to have the Patron and Magic, 2 Eldritch Invocations, 2 cantrips, 3 spells, and I have 2 first level spell slots.
Cool.
So for my invocations, I took 1 for Beguiling Influence.
Oh, nice.
So that's going to give me a proficiency in Deception, which I forgot to fill in, and Persuasion. Because she seems to be a character that likes to talk her way in and out of things. This is going to help with that.
Yeah.
I figure it will help her also do her mission for the Smoke Dragon and try to figure out what this emissary thing is.
There you go.
And I also took my other invocation to try to help find this emissary thing. I took the Detect Magic one, which was Eldritch Sight.
Nice.
So I can detect magic at will.
Yeah. You can cast Detect Magic at will without using a spell slot, which is pretty awesome.
Right.
That is really useful.
So that will help.
Yeah.
Because she has absolutely no idea what this emissary thing, holy power stuff. What was it? The mission is specifically find the object that holds the divine energy of the emissary.
And it is keeping Vindictorious from entering this realm.
Oh, that's
at
what he
will.
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
So. And then, my other things I get to choose. I forgot to say one more thing about why I choose Warlock. Because when Seraphina produced that spider...
Oh, yeah.
Nala really wants a familiar. Like, really bad. And she heard through the grapevine, I guess, that Warlocks can find familiars.
There you go.
So...
1 more level.
And then she'll have a friend forever.
Nice.
Yeah, poor Nala, she just wants friends. So, of course, a Warlock, I took Eldritch Blast because Nala doesn't have any range things anyway.
Yeah.
And it's pretty classic. And it would so be something that she would like. And also, she took Mage Hand because she's a little bit of a thief as well, and she likes to play pranks on people, so that sounded like fun for her.
Nice.
And then for the spells, I, of course, took Charm Person.
Nice.
Because she likes meeting new people and making new friends. And what better way than to have a little bit of an advantage making new friends?
Yeah.
Although they don't like that, but she feels now she can talk her way out of that.
It's better than the cantrip friends.
Right.
Yeah. This one they have a saving throw, but they don't immediately become hostile, which that would be awful.
And then her other 2 spells, we kind of retooled them so they would be more smoky.
Yep.
So it's Thunder Wave, but it's Shadow Wave. So it's the same thing, but it's necrotic.
Yeah.
And it's shadowy.
Yep.
And then she's got Hellish Rebuke, but it's Shadow Rebuke. So then it's the same thing, but necrotic and shadowy.
Nice.
So, I mean smoky because he's a smoke dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was actually really difficult to find good spells to go with Nala because when you rage as a barbarian, you cannot maintain concentration on spells. And Warlocks tend to be really super focused on concentration spells.
Well, they've only got 2 spell slots on level 2.
Yeah.
They have to make them count.
Yeah.
And the only way to make them count is to make them last longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Thunder Wave is not a Warlock spell.
No, that's kind of like from my patron.
Yeah. But yeah, each patron has a list of extra spells, usually 2 per level, that become available.
I
so
was between Thunder Wave and Disguise Self because she already knows that the Smoke Dragon disguises himself. So I felt like that would be also a spell that you would get from that kind of patron.
Yeah.
But she's 2'6", and she can only disguise herself 1 foot taller, 1 foot shorter.
Yep.
So that really limited her options. I felt like with 2 spell slots, I'm trying to optimize a little bit here.
There's an
Yeah.
Eldritch invocation later on called Alter Self. Or no, it allows you to cast Alter Self at will, which means you could physically become any humanoid creature you want.
Oh, that would be useful for her.
Yeah.
Because there was the Mask of Many Faces too, but that's just disguise self again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought those were pretty good. Like, from the list that she had to choose from, I didn't choose anything from Xanathar's because, I mean, at first level, all there's to choose from is Cause Fear. Well, she already has Dragon Fear.
Yeah.
And then I felt like none of the cantrips... I tried to pick cantrips that would fit her personality.
Yeah.
And I usually try to do that with my characters.
Yeah.
Just because, I mean, why else would they choose them?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless I had a character that was purely tactical. Then I could go with purely tactical choices. But
Nice.
anyway, that's Nala.
Cool.
Did I miss anything?
I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it.
It's going to be pretty exciting to try out our new spells the next time we play.
Yep.
I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.
Thanks a lot.
We'll see you in the next video.
Laters.